all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Alan Trammell. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Way out front for strike two. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Bailey gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Foul ball. Righty delivers. 2 out, space is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in San Francisco. On the hill here today, Chris Paddock. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Willie Mays leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And a strike in there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Willie Adames stands in. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. So up next, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Out towards left center. Thompson on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. Paddock back to work. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Drew Gilbert in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Matt Chapman.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Foul ball. That's foul.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. In the air, right side. Gilbert on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Wenzel Perez will hit next.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Yeah, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Al Kaline digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right
1-2.
there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro. Up now for the Tigers. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hank Thompson. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's 0-1.
Rip to 3rd. Castro sends it to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Willie Mays digging in now. He's 0 for 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing
No
now.
balls, 1 strike.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That's towards center. Baez should have this one. 2 down. Now here is Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Trammell. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Caught looking his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt, but kept close. Marte in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 and 2 to count.
Rocketed out towards right center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Tries to get back and save.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one popped up. Chapman settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Leading up for the Giants, the designated hitter, Raphael.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it is 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Curve in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count. 3.
This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. And that misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. They got it for out number 2. And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground, Torres. They get the force, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tony Clark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Paddock back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Baez makes his way towards it. And it's caught for the out. Hank Thompson digging in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs.
2-2.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Thompson off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to McCovey, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. This is Willie Castro. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Bailey.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Foul ball there. And there's 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Willie Adames. 0 for 2 in this one. K-line going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now he breaks his bat. On to McCovey, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tony Clark, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Willie McCovey.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 48, Lance Herder.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Check swing. He went too far. It's a strike. Herder, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now it's Matt Chapman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fouled off. He was late. pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball one. And he'll step off and take the signs again. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss. Struck him. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's Baez now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute and arrive at that. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. 1 for 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Willie Castro. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0. That missed. That's a ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Alan Trammell now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1. 2-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging. Back here in San Francisco, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 6. Check swing, called strike. On the ground, right side, Clark. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Hank Thompson steps into the box. And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's going to be Willie Mays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that one missing low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Ball four. He walked in, and that keeps things going. Go ahead run on base. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
0-1.
And there's a ball. One away.
One ball,
tie
one
game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Adames steps on the bag for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And no one can get there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Infield fly called there. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Castro to second. There's one. Over to Clark for the inning-ending double play. Back here at Oracle Park. We're in extras here. And now Tony Clark. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one the other way. Adames. They get the tag on him. How about that double play? Here's Baez. 1 for 3. And that is cut out and missed. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mays in pursuit. And that'll do it. So digging in, Drew Gilbert. Finnegan back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. 1-0 the final. A 1-run.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they all haunt my dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better today, gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep breaths, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. It was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not...
Line drive. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
hit in the air. Here's Trout, 0 for 3 in this one. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Two on, 1 out. And now batting Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these